सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मविद्या योगविद्या सम्प्रदायकर्तृभ्यो वंशऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। ॐ यैरिमे गुरुवे पूर्वं पदवाक्यप्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्ववेदान्ताः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहं। समस्त ब्रह्मविद्या योगविद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण वेदान्तयोगदर्शनशास्त्रज्ञानज्ञ साधनद्वारा आत्मानुभूतिद्वारा कैवल्यप्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मवैदिकसंस्कृतेः विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थं विश्वाध्यात्मिकप्रगतिद्वारा विश्वशान्तिकल्याणार्थं सनातनधर्मस्य स्थापकानां दिग्विजयप्राप्त्यर्थं नित्यनिरन्तर श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रस्य व्यास भाष्य समेत अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। ओम आदौ योग दर्शन आचार्याणां स्मरणं प्रणामाः। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। 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 ओम पतंजलि महर्षे 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 नमः। पतंजलि महर्षे नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षे नमः। व्यास महर्षे नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षे नमः। व्यास महर्षे नमः। व्यास महर्षे नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षे नमः। श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रम द्वितीय पादम द्वितीयं पादं साधना पादः सूत्राणि। Let us chant the first two sutras two times. तपस्वाध्याय ईश्वर प्रणिधानानि क्रियायोगः। तपस्वाध्याय ईश्वर प्रणिधानानि क्रियायोगः। समाधिभावनार्थः क्लेशतनुकरणार्थश्च। समाधिभावनार्थः क्लेशतनुकरणार्थश्च. So for the Uttama Adhikari, Abhyasa, Vairagya, straight away Samadhi sadhanas and the Kaivalya Prapti. For the mediocre Madhyama Adhikari, to become the Uttama Adhikari, the sadhana for him is a Kriya Yoga. Kriya Yoga has three limbs: Tapaha, Swadhyaya, Ishvara, Pranidhana. Tapaha is Chitta Prasadanam, Swadhyaya is Pranavadi, Pravitranam Japaha, and also Moksha Shastranam Adhyanam. Ishvara Pranidhana is offering of all karma as well as karma phala to that Ishvara, whomever we have in our heart kept. Now, these three things, when they're done, how do they make us qualified for the first Uttama Adhikaritva is said in the second sutra. The second sutra indicates the result of the sadhana of the first sutra, and second sutra tells that for the achieving of these things, the first sutra said sadhanas are must and should be done. So achieving the second sutra said things compulsory. For that, doing what is said in the first sutra is compulsory. Without doing what is said in first sutra, second sutra thing is not achieved. Without achieving the second thing of the second sutra, we cannot become Uttama Adhikari for enjoying the Abhyasa, enjoying Vairagya, enjoying the relentless sittings for the Samadhi sadhana and becoming deeper and deeper in that. What are these two things? What are the three sadhanas of Kriya Yoga are explained. The two things which we have to achieve through this Kriya Yoga are Samadhi Bhavana and also Klesha Tanukaranam. So Samadhi Bhavana Artha means for the sake of Samadhi Bhavana that Kriya Yoga should be done. So to Klesha Tanukarana Arthascha, Artha means for the sake of, purpose, ke liye. So Klesha Tanukarana ke liye, for the purpose of achieving Klesha Tanukaranam also we have to do the Kriya Yoga of Tapaswadhyaya Ishvara Pranidhana. So reversely, if you see, because of the thickness and manyness and continuation of the Klesha, we are not able to qualify for the Samadhi Bhavana. Thus we are continuing to be the samsari, not sadhaka, nor siddha. Okay, now Vyasa Bhagavan's Bhashyam for the second sutra has given us the crystal clear picture between these three aspects of the Tapasvatya Ishwar Pranayana Yukta Kriya Yoga we do. It is leading to the Klesha Tanukaranam, that is leading to the awakening of the fire, kindling of the fire of the Viveka Khyati. That Viveka Khyati burns further the Kleshas. All these three interrelated are slowly making our chitta to come to the clarity, the sukshmata, ekagrata, which will be helping in samadhi bhavana. Samadhi is the first pada ka pura topic hai. The name of the first pada itself is samadhi pada. To go back to the first pada said samadhi, what we have to do is these three things: kriya yoga leading to klesha tanukarana, klesha tanukaranam leading to viveka khyati, viveka khyati leading to klesha tanukaranam. Klesha tanukaranam should help us in doing more kriya yoga. So kriya yoga should help us again in klesha tanukaranam. That will help us again in the some more deeper viveka khyati. You understood? Final thing to be achieved is what? विवेक sorry, the क्लेश को जीरो बना देना चाहिए. What are the kleshas? The deep hidden samskaras which are forcing the Vrutthis to take the shape according to them. Yesterday we explained to you. Like I see that object is nothing wrong. It is natural. Eye is there, opened, you saw. If it stops there, no more any projection. And while seeing the object, if I know according to duty or dharma or for sadhana, what I have to do with that, I am no more in bondage. But do I see any object or person just like that? No. What happens? That vritti of that person or object which is made in our mind is immediately influenced, colored by either of these five kleshas. Then the samsara begins. Therefore, being in the world, staying with the things and beings is never cause of samsara. Then what the cause of samsara is? The load of pancha kleshas of avidya, smita, raga, dvesha, vinivesha, which we are carrying from millions of lives. And in this life also, with any Tom, Dick, Harry coming in front of us, we are creating klesha with them. Therefore, the samsara. Jivan Mukta Purusha sees the world, lives in the world, and while living the world uses the upadhis of the indriyas, so to the vritti, but is not in samsara because in him the kleshas are zero. When a cute child is seen, he will love that child because he deserves. Like yesterday, Markandeji saw that cute child. He want to go, he wants to talk, he want to hug. Because when you see छोटे बच्चे से लगता है. But he will not carry the load of raga. Those who have raga, they compare that child with their own grandchild or the other fellow, or they carry the load of it. कि मैंने इसको उठाया, उसने सुसु कर दी. These are all the raga dveshas. The saint doesn't carry all that. Even if that child does susu on the saint, he will not carry the samskara of it of dvesha. Child है तो उसको आया तो कर दिया. What is there to make an issue? But the others, those who don't know this fellow, जब मैं उठा तो तभी हमेशा करता है. You know, this is because earlier he has done. Then see the samsara begin in his mind. Therefore, I will not lift that child. That child is waiting for this only. जब आएगा वो करेंगे. Servant did not come. Late. So late आया, मैं उसको काम था. तो ask the detail and quiet. A saint does like that. He does the work and he expects the servant to tell कि बताओ नहीं किया तो immature है तो he asks if he wants to know. Then he says there's no issue. But जिनके अंदर रागा द्वेष है, they go on waiting with raga till he comes. When he doesn't come, with dvesha he becomes angry, waiting for him for tomorrow to come so that take the revenge. Throughout the day he is worried only about the servant. See the effect of the samsara. He will be not able to do anything else. Next day when he comes, उसको काम नहीं करने देंगे, को डांटेंगे तो रोकर चला ही जाता वो. Is it all required? No, no. In all our samsara, the whole suffering only because pancha klesh. World is not cause of samsara. Being in the world is not the cause of dukkha. If that is the case, then how come the saints and sages are in the same world and not suffering? इसी दुनिया में है. They are also married. They also have children sometime. Some of them. Same like us. They don't suffer, we suffer. There must be the reason. This is the Panchaklesha. Okay, before coming to that, let us browse through this paragraph. कि सही आसेव्यमानः समाधिं भावयति क्लेशांश प्रतनु करोति. When this kriya yoga of tapasvadhyaya ishwar pranidhana with respect, without expectation or result, for long time with devotion, when it is done, it will be kleshan pratanu karoti, kleshan samadhim bhavayati. रिमेंबर, पूरा क्लेश जीरो. जब विवेक ख्याति 100% होकर पूरे प्रकृति को साइड कर दी, पुरुष से एक होते हैं, तभी हो जाता है. ओके, बट बिफोर दैट दिस क्रिया योगा तनुकरण करता है क्लेशों को. मतलब क्या है? अर्लियर द क्लेशास वर सो पावरफुली इन्फ्लुएंसिंग, नाउ दे इन्फ्लुएंस लेस. Now when the influence of the kleshas is less on our chitta, be attentive, chitta becomes sukshma. That sukshmata of the chitta gives us a specific understanding of the things and beings and situations which we never had earlier. That specific understanding is called as sukshma prajna, which we have seen it in the earlier pada as the rutambhara prajna. Klesha tanukarana leads to rutambhara prajna. Rutambhara prajna takes us across the samadhis, all samadhis. We've already seen in the earlier last two sutras of the Samadhi Pada. So that's what he says here, ki tesham tanu karanat, through the Kriya Yoga, when the kleshas are reduced, then punaha kleshahi aparamrushta, not touched by the klesha, sattva purusha anyata khyatihi. The sattva purusha anyata khyati, sattva purusha anyata khyati rupi viveka khyati becomes strong, sharper and sharper, deeper and deeper, regular and regular. When the deep, sharp, regular viveka khyati of able to separate the purusha from the prakriti, we are able to maintain that leads to sukshma prajna, the subtle understanding. What is Sukshma Prajna? Rutambhara Prajna. What is Rutambhara Prajna? What is Rutam truth? That alone is seen, not the imagined, not colored by the samskaras. Then what will happen? Samapta Adhikara. तो क्लेशों को अभी जगह नहीं रहता है एक्सप्रेस करने के लिए. Therefore, प्रतिप्रसवाय कल्पिष्यते. He is no more working under the influence of the klesha. He will be absolutely calm and quiet and withdrawn after what is to be done performed. There is no samsara projected on his mind through the mind into the world. So sukshma prajna samapta adhikara pratiprasavaya kalpishyate iti. Therefore, दिस क्रिया योग करना है, उससे क्लेश तनुकरण करना है. तनुकरण क्लेश we have to see in the birth of the viveka khyati. That viveka khyati should further burn that agni, some more of the kleshas. That klesha tanukarana should push us again to do some more of this kriya yoga of tapasvadhyaya ishwar pranidhana. Karte karte, when the kleshas are reduced, then what will happen? Viveka khyati grows maximum. Then what will happen? Sukshma prajna will come. When the Sukshma prajna starts happening as we see the truth. Only when the truth is not seen as it is, all projections happen. We study same in the Vedanta also. ऋतंबरा तत्र प्रज्ञा. जब ऋतंबरा प्रज्ञा होने लगता है, वो प्रज्ञा कृत संस्कार दूसरे संस्कारों को जो व्युत्थान संस्कार कहते हैं उसको निकालते जाता है. वी हैव सीन इट इन द लास्ट टू सूत्रास. So this Rutambhara Prajna creates the Nirodha Samskara, in which it does the Nirodha or elimination of other samskaras which were projecting the thoughts as well as kleshas. And as it goes on continuously happening, even this Rutambhara Prajna Samskara, Nirodha Samskara, they also go away. What remains is Nirbija Samadhi. In the Nirbijata, what is there for the self to get identified? There is nothing. Then what it does? Swarupe avasthanam. That is Kaivalyam. Yoga chittavritti nirodha tada swarupe avasthanam vruttisarupe mitratra. These four sutras throughout life you have to remember. 3. अथ योगानुशासनम योगश्चित्तवृत्तिनिरोधः तदा दशुस्वरूप्यावस्थानं वृत्तिसारूप्यम. That being the goal, basing on that only the topic can be developed and understood. Oh. Now what happens after this? समाधि भावनार्थः क्लेश तनुकरणार्थश्च. आप ये चारों बाद शब्दों को यूज करना. क्रिया योगः क्लेश तनुकरणम, विवेक ख्याति उत्पत्ति, फर्दर क्लेश तनुकरणम, leading to Ritambara Prajna, which leads to the Samadhi. And all of them are not Shabda, not a theory. Each of us have to find time every day, 2-3 hours, morning or evening, keep on trying. And if you really are free from the world, not many obligations, go somewhere for 10 days and do only this thing, at least little experience will come. If you are not as uselessly busy like me in conducting all the classes and all, if you are a really lucky, fortunate person, then do all this samadhi. Practice. Then you can see the taste of it. मैं चिल्लाते जाता हूँ क्योंकि जब तक शक्ति सब छोड़ने का ही है कुछ दिनों में. Then we will try all this. Now comes the question, Klesha Tanukarna, you said, what are those Kleshas? Is a topic, one of the very, very important topic, not only in the context of the Yoga Darshana Shastra, but all Darshana Shastras. Not only the contents of Darshana Shastra, but in the context of our life also. Vyavahara. Why? Because these klesha only, all klesha will come. Because these kleshas give us the klesha called dukkha, therefore they are called as klesha without any ambiguity. You understood? वो क्लेश देते हैं इसलिए उसका नाम क्लेश दे दिया. If by chance, by sadhana, if these 5 kleshas are removed, we see only the world as Paramatma, there can never be dukkha. So today we'll start the study of this one. Sahahi kriya yoga samadhi bhavanartha ho gaya. Atha kete kleshaha. What are those kleshasu? Kiyanto va iti. How many are they? To this, the third sutra says avidya, asmita, raga, dvesha, abhiniveshaha, panchakleshaha. Say it 2 more times. Avidya, asmita, raga, dvesha, abhinivesha, panchaklesha, abhiniveshaha, panchakleshaha. Avidya, asmita, raga, dvesha, abhiniveshaha, panchakleshaha. The 5 are the kleshas. These 5 kleshas are samskaras. Yaad rakh lena. They go on influencing the Vrutthis. That is what will be explained in this Bhashya by Vyasa Bhagavan. Very important. Then these kleshas express at 4 levels. That will be dealt in the next sutra. Thereafter, each klesha is defined. Anitya, Asukha, Dukkha, Anatmasu, Nitya, Sukha, Shuchi, Atmakhyati, Avidya. There all will be told. So before that explanation of the each klesha in detail done, in 4 levels the kleshas will express. That will be told in the sutra number 4. But before that, in the sutra 3, these 5 kleshas are named. So therefore 5 klesh kya hai? Avidya. Avidya means ignorance in our spiritual Vedantic language. Asmita, a specific individuality. Not knowing I am Brahman, I take myself as Jiva Asmi. If I say Asmi, I must say with everyone. The whole universe is me. Annamayam Atmano Vasangramati, Pranayam Atmano Vasangram. Instead of that, when a specific Aham Asmi is Bhavana there, Asmita. And the Raga, I need not tell you. The attachments. The Dvesha is not detachment, mind you. The detachment is a good quality. Dvesha is aversions, hatreds. अभिनिवेश ये चारों चीजों में फंसे रहना. अभिनिवेश is a dangerous thing. It starts with the avidya, it concludes in the abhinivesh. Avidya, asmita, raga, dvesha, abhinivesh. In Vedanta, what we call as avidya, kama, karma, granthi. is what is called as these Panchaklesha. Like we see the three Shariras, Stula, Sukshma, Karana. Panchakoshas. So in the Panchakoshas, Annamaya Kosha, in the three Shariras, Sukshma Sharira are one. So too, in the three Shariras, Karana Sharira, and in the Panchakoshas, Anandamaya Kosha are one. And in the Sharira, the Sukshma Sharira is equal to the three Koshas in between, Prana, Mano, and Vijnana. So here also, the Avidya of the Vedanta, the Avidya of the Yoga are same. Avinivesha of the Yoga, then Karma and Karma doing all of that, the Vedanta, they are same. अविद्या के बाद काम जो बताते हैं वहां इन द वेदांत हियर इट्स कॉल्ड एज अस्मिता राग द्वेष. And when we go deep into the details of it, the clarity starts coming, and that gives really, an inspiration. These are the places where we are going wrong. देखो कहाँ गलत जा रहे हैं हम, वो पता होना important है, क्या सही रास्ता है ये जानना important है, convincingly. इन द आउटर रोड इजीली नोन, यार गलत गए में जा रहे, किसने बोल दी, अब उस मंदिर जा रहे हो ये तो गलत है, उधर जाओ. It is easy, but in the life, you know what happens? Taking the wrong as right has become so strong that the right is never taken as right if somebody tells it is taken as wrong only. So this पलटना, रास्ते को बदलना, स्पिरिचुअल मतलब ह्यूमन लाइफ में मुश्किल होता है. फिजिकल ट्रैवल यू कैन डू इट इन द ग्रॉस ऑब्जेक्ट्स. नहीं वो परोसना मत, ये परोस लो, वो थोड़ा भाषा है, ये स्प्रेश है. It is easily done, but in the spiritual parlance में या human life में, to change our course from what we are going through from millions of life to a new one, it is a very tough. Lot thinking ही नहीं बन पाता. Those who are so busy in artha kama in the world, tell them about the dharma moksha, सुनने को राजी नहीं होते. That we don't know, we are happy with our career and earning money. मजा आ रहा है. Why are you troubling us, Swami? We don't want to come to your classes. That is what they say. 5,500 classes I did. They know, but not even one they are attended. So many. Because they don't want it. They are happy there. Majedar. Is it not? So tough it is. Now I'll just read out the Bhashyam. Tomorrow we'll see. So what we have done today is the clarity of the second sutra. Samadhi Bhavanartha. The Samadhi Bhavanartha is first sutra, first whole padam. But the main thing is Klesha Tanu Karanarthascha. What? The Kriya Yoga done for. Kriya Yoga should lead to. Kriya Yoga leads to Klesha Tanu Karanam. Klesha Tanu Karanam leads to Viveka Khyati. Viveka Khyati leads to Rutambara Prajna. Rutambara Prajna leads to Samadhi. Samadhi leads to Vritti Nirodham. Vritti Nirodham leads to Swarupa Pratishtha. Swarupa Pratishtha is called Kaivalya. Kaivalya is our goal. Moksha. So the third sutra, avidya, asmita, raga, dvesha, abhinivesha, panchaklesha. For that Bhashyakara's Bhashya is so beautiful. Only 3-4 lines, but lekin worth of spending one complete class. Ki kleshaha iti pancha viparyayaha ityartaha. They are the viparyayas. Mithya jnanam atadrupa pratishtam. Tomorrow I will explain that. In fact, उनकी आने रहने की जरूरत ही नहीं है बस. Like गुस्सा. गुस्सा कभी भी नहीं रहना चाहिए. That means the meaning of viparya. Atadrupam mityajnanam, what we have seen, viparya, that is called panchakleshon का nature है. कल हम आपको बताएंगे. But just read it out. क्लेशाः इति पंच विपर्याः इत्यर्थः. ते स्यन्दमानाः गुण अधिकारं दृढयन्ति, परिणामम् अवस्थापयन्ति, कार्यकारणं स्रोतः उन्नमयन्ति, परस्पर अनुग्रह तन्त्रीभूयः कर्म विपाकं च अभिनिर्हरन्ति इति. They are viparya means the things which are not required in life. Te sandamanaha, when they keep on flowing, gunadhikaram dradayanti, they force the 3 gunas to operate. Through that, parinama avastapayanti, they go on bringing modifications in life. Karya karana srota unnamayanti, then the karya, the effects in the form of thoughts, karana, the vasanas, उनको मेंटेन करती रहती है. फिर परस्पर अनुग्रह तंत्री भूयः, each of them helping each other, the 5 kleshas means avidya helping asmita, asmita helping avidya, avidya helping ama, ama helping raga, raga helping the vidya. Through helping each other, karma vipakam cha avinirharanti, they go on adding the karma vipaka of the karma vasanas so much that you will never come out of samsara. I know what I spoke, not even one word understood by you. I just said how the Bhashyakara clearly telling how the Pancha Kleshas are troublesome to us, therefore they are viparyaya, they have to eliminate it. Then to eliminate only the Kriya Yoga is done, even further sadhanas. Let us see this sutra thoroughly tomorrow. Then Avidra Kshetram Uttaresham Prasuptatanu Vichina Udaranam is that sutra in which these Pancha Kleshas are at the 5 levels, 4 levels. Prasupta, Tanu, Vichina, Udara. What are they? Each of them we will study. Thereafter, what is Avidya, what is Asmita, Raga, Dvesha, एक का definition होगा. Means what? If we can give time and give love, we can see all our Shastras, Moksha Shastra, given to us by our Rishi Muni are so full of kindness, compassion, completeness, and clarity. If we can attend exclusive, that it's a complete attention because these are subtle subjects. It's not dealing with any other objects, no. Subtle subject, very attentive, very regular, very sincere, very deep we have to be. All that possible when we love this spiritual sadhana. नहीं है तो कोई force ही नहीं कर सकता. But if you really love our spiritual life, which you really want to grow and further we want to know, with that preparation when we come, this knowledge, first knowledge itself gives joy, knowing. Then when you implement that, it solves all the problems and gives the moksha also. What is it tomorrow? Let's see. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Thank you. इतना काफी है आज का योग.